And we will be back momentarily with more commentary with my broadcast partner, Dew Jones, and yours truly, Todd Edwards.
You may have to do that. You may have to do that again. I got to check this hot spot.
It's loaded right now, but that's how it looks.
Well, my thing is I think we probably should make the next meeting. How's your new career?
It's going all right.
Yeah.
We're still live, too. You can give him a new intro. He wasn't live before.
Good evening, sports fans. It's Todd Edwards coming to you live this Friday, August 27th, from downtown York at the home of the York High Bearcats, Smalls Athletic Field. A little damp, a little dreary, but it's nevertheless, I believe the Storms look like they may have moved out of the area, and we're going to be getting ready for the start of the 2021 high school football season here, featuring the York High Bearcats playing host to the Governor Mifflin Mustangs tonight. It is a big matchup, and my broadcast partner, Dew Jones, is here. We're setting up feverishly, looking to get underway here. The game was pushed back. It was set to start at 7 p.m., tentatively start kickoff time of 7:30 now, and we're going to be ready for action here. As I mentioned, Governor Mifflin comes in with the top-rated running back in the country, Nick Singleton, number 10. You're going to want to keep an eye on Nick tonight. He's going to be going to Penn State next year, the class of 2022, coming out this year as a senior, and taking on the York High Bearcats, which they're led by a phenomenal running back as well, Jaheim White, who has a couple Division I offers from Bowling Green and Old Dominion, and he leads the York High Bearcats. Their quarterback, Sam Stoner, the son of Russ Stoner, the head coach. This should be a great matchup. Do your thoughts right now, between two of the top teams in our area?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good game between Governor Mifflin and York High. I think it's a great way to start the season opener by having two big matchups like this and two big-time running backs. Should be really interesting. People are starting to foul into the game tonight. York High always has a lot of support, so you can see their fan support here tonight. Took us a little bit, Todd, to get situated because we were going to go inside the booth, and it got a little stuffy in there. There was too many people in there. We couldn't have a really opportunity to get the whole game on the on screen. So we decided to come up top, We set up a tarp, an umbrella, and we're going to brave these elements as long as we can. Hopefully, we can film the whole game without any interruptions. But I'm pretty sure the fans know that we have our heart in it. We're going to try our best to get this game filmed, and hopefully the rain holds off a little bit.
Yeah, and it looks as if maybe the sun is starting to peek out here as it sets to the west here. And we can get underway with a classic football matchup tonight. We want to make mention of our sponsors tonight. We have some longtime sponsors as we head into Season 5. Yes, Season 5 of Sports Shooting Stars. And we would like to thank, first off, Basil Insurance, our good friend Greg Basil of Basil Insurance of York. Family owned since 1999. Basil Insurance has a Ford Insurance and has been sponsoring us for the 4th straight season. Also, Integrity First Home Buyers. Sports enthusiast Eric Brewer of Integrity First Home Buyers has been an avid supporter of programs for the past 5 seasons. They're located at 2500 Kingston Road, York, Pennsylvania. Also, S3 Performance Training. Are you looking to burn some calories or simply want to get in shape? Contact John Turpak or Ron Johnson at S3 Performance Training. They're located at 2810 East Prospect Road right here in York, Pennsylvania. And last but not least, Prestige Motor Cars of York. Owner Jesse Ferber has been a longtime friend of the network and supported the program for the past 3 years. You can check out Prestige Motor Cars of York. They're located on the historical trail at 1899 Susquehanna Trail right here in York, Pennsylvania. Best luxury cars for $10,000 or less. And there are sponsors tonight. You'll be hearing a lot about our sponsors tonight. How about it, do, as a rainbow sets off to the northeast of the stadium here tonight.
That's a beautiful rainbow.
Yes.
Let's see if we can catch that rainbow so the fans can see as well.
As you mentioned, the fans starting to file in for York High. Governor Mifflin, I see, has some smattering of fans across the way who traveled from Berks County, more specifically Shillington, Pennsylvania, and they're led by Nick Singleton. We're going to see him tonight, number 10. I did see him down there jumping at the bit to get some warm-ups in possibly. He's in uniform now. Some of the other players were out just throwing the ball around. And this is our first game. We got an 8-game schedule. I want to remind our fans to like our Facebook page. This is opening game for us. We'll be back next week. We're going to be on the road to Cumberland Valley, How about it? As they play host to the Central York Panthers.
Yeah, that's on our schedule. We're still waiting for confirmation on that because it was a little bit of red tape we had to go through, but that is on our schedule. If anything changes, we will let the fans know, but that's going to be a high action-packed game that we can't wait to film.
No doubt about it. And it's, of course, Central York travels tonight to Exeter Township, a big road non-conference game for Central York tonight. And it'll be interesting to see as they make their way back, looking to possibly go to the States and make another state run under their senior quarterback now, Bo Perbula.
Absolutely, and Bo's part of that Penn State recruiting class of 2022, along with Nicholas Singleton. So it should be actually Penn State has the number one recruiting class of 2022 for college. So look out for Penn State, Happy Valley.
Yeah,
surely should be happy this year.
Well represented by Central Pennsylvania players at Manheim Township, Anthony Ivy, and then of course CD East, Mackay Flowers is playing for CD East.
And as the fans can see, we're actually highlighting that rainbow there, Todd, that you mentioned earlier, so they can take a good look at that over the York City skyline.
Yeah, the power of positivity, huh? See the rainbow out here, and we're getting ready here for the kickoff. Well, according to the clock there, we're about 9 minutes away,
And we also want to tell the fans, tonight, our telecast may look a little different. You won't see that lower third where we show most of the sponsors and the logo information. Right now, that technology is being used by our producer, Cliff Kern, downtown York, for an event that's happening in downtown York. So you won't see that logo, our sponsor's logo, on the screen, but we'll be plugging them in audio throughout the whole telecast, and that's because they have a little bit more precedence over the equipment than we do. And it was just a scheduling conflict, but everything's okay. We got an opportunity to film this game. We're here. Everybody's starting to file in, and it's a great Friday night under the lights.
Under the lights, and maybe under a few raindrops here, but it will not dampen our spirits. That's for sure. We're joined also by Belinda Morales, our camera operator. She's joined us here tonight, and
back for year 5 as well.
Back for year 5, yeah. It's a big anniversary for us,
And we also want to tell the fans that's watching on YouTube and Facebook, this game tonight is strictly online, only on Facebook and on YouTube. Join on the YouTube chat. Let us know what's going on around the state of Pennsylvania as far as football games. Keep us informed. We'll try our best to stay current with everything that's going on. Give a halftime report of the games around the county. Just engage with us on this game.
And we'll do our best to try to keep you updated with scores from around the league. My daughter is at Redline tonight. Redline plays host to Cedar Cliff. And Lexi will be chiming in and giving us quarterly scores there from Horn Field in Redline.
Very nice. And at Horn Field, as we already know, that's almost a collegiate-style looking football field, man. I mean, it's big. It's like a dome, and it gives you that college feel when you go into Redline. And we have about 9 minutes to kickoff, I see, on the scoreboard over there, Todd. So the game should be going underway within the next 10 to 15 minutes. We'll take a brief break, and we'll come back in a few minutes. We're going to get everything situated, get our stats together. You guys tune in for a great football game between Governor Mifflin and York High. York High is hosting tonight. Coming like this way. If it comes this way, we should be like, yeah. Yeah, we was gonna try to be downstairs on the roof, man. That wouldn't work. Yeah. See this? Tonight it's called the Cigar Box Guitar Festival. Cigar Box Guitar Festival. I was trying to look for it. I was looking for it too. I couldn't find it. Yeah. But it's on TV tonight. It's on channel 18. just got laid off. Like I was there for X amount of time. They were doing like some layoffs. I was making more than the guys in my crew.
Oh, okay. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was cool. Like, I learned a lot of stuff. It was hard.
Well, it's not like an office job.
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard, man. I was really a laborer when I first started there. Like, no equipment. No, I ended up being an equipment operator and a foreman. Oh, okay.
That was right here, eh?
Yeah, you were part of it.
That was totally.
That's my friend.
That is your high roster.
Oh, yeah.
Is it like basketball where they have like a certain car?
It's 11. Yeah.
You gotta open the bag up.
I know, but it's huge trash bag.
Oh, it's a big bag.
So I was trying to do it where I
Like
could
avoid
tie
it,
it off.
right?
Yeah, but I appreciate that.
It should start for, unless it's a lightning thing, but rain being a little light, it should start ASAP. The reason why they may not be
they?
A little bit.
In terms of,
In terms of,
what, I mean,
well, just in terms of what they want. Like, I guess one time, I'm not 100% sure, but I guess one time Ali Johnson was up talking with him. He does a fitness training too. He said, well, I thought we were the only ones that, you know, that were, I said, well, I don't like to like, I like to promote, and I don't like to like turn people down. I said, but if you want exclusive, 100% exclusive, then you gotta
okay, more.
pay more, I guess. Yeah, like I don't know.
Oh,
So him saying that right there, I'm gonna have a conversation with him. He said something about Ali. Now he's saying something about the weight loss. I'm like, bro, what do you want? Not a big deal to me, you know what I'm saying? We do it because we love to do it.
Wait, this is somebody else.
I want you micromanaging me from the distance.
oh, yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I'm
No, that's,
off your script. Yeah, I'm
yeah, I said, listen, we freestyle, bro. It's no big deal. Like, we're just doing our thing. He just said, can you mention it? It's not no big deal. They train after.
I had a, so the first thing that we got came out to $5, and I had a five one that I just done, so I just that. But then, and so I had 20 left, but then we got we were 15, so we like 15.
Attention fans, tonight's game is going to be officially postponed until tomorrow evening due to lightning in the area. Tomorrow's game will be at 6 o'clock. On your way out of the stadium, please make sure you visit the ticket booth to grab a ticket for entry into the game tomorrow. Again, tonight's game is being postponed until tomorrow at 6 p.m. As you leave the stadium, please check at the ticket booth to get a ticket for entry to the game tomorrow. Thank you.
Well, fans, Todd Edwards back here, and public address announcer just made the announcement here. The game has been postponed till tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Kickoff will take place tomorrow at 6 p.m. right here at Smalls Athletic Field, too. So, based on lightning in the area and the safety of the fans.
Yeah, safety comes first, but you know the fans that's already poured into the football field, they didn't like to hear that. They were ready to see a football game. They were ready to support your High 100%. Even Governor Mifflin, they had their fans down here as well.
Yes.
As you can see over there.
Make the trek back to Berks County.
And that was a last-minute decision because we were pretty much contemplating that for the last hour or so if they're going to have the game or not. And then everything cleared up, and they said, hey, the game's a go, and here this happened.
Here it is, and here we are, and I believe this is the first time this happened for us. How about it, Du? As a game's been postponed till tomorrow evening. And we had the viewership. They were ready. I know the fans were watching in the comfort of their own home tonight and get a chance to do it tomorrow night, Du.
Absolutely. And we should have all our faculties tomorrow as far as all the equipment and things like that, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I know tonight we were ready to watch a great game. Everybody's dialed in. York High's here. Governor Mifflin's here with their fan base. Just unfortunate.
No doubt. So
as you can see, the fans starting to file out.
Get their tickets for tomorrow, their vouchers for tomorrow's night's game.
And safety comes first, especially when you're dealing with minors and, you know, with the children in the crowd and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And again, but this that football intensity spirit. I mean, it's Friday night. It's the lights.
Yes,
every other team is pretty much playing tonight, and you know York High had a big matchup tonight, and I know they were ready to go at them. So you just have to pick yourself up and be amped up tomorrow and do it all over again.
And be ready for tomorrow night. Yep, with kickoff. So
I want to thank all the fans for tuning in. Of course, our sponsors, Basil Insurance of York.
Basil Insurance, Integrity First Home Buyers.
S3 Performance Training.
And Prestige Motor Cars of York, all sponsors for tonight's game. Get a chance to do it tomorrow night, too.
Right now, we're just tuning in with our fans and letting them know on the YouTube chat that this game is postponed. We'll stay online probably for like another minute or two, and we'll start breaking down ourselves and see if we can salvage this Friday night.
This Friday night, yes. Do you have a plan B for Friday night, too?
No, not in particular, but, you know, with these kids and with the family, I'm pretty sure they'll have something for us to do.
Worked out for you, yes. And I think maybe there's a chance of storms on again, off again all weekend. And with that being said, of course, tomorrow night I have another commitment that'll preclude me from being here.
Absolutely,
Tonight, I have a MC event over at Heritage Hills Golf Resort that I will be unable to make tomorrow night's game.
Yeah.
Regretfully.
Maybe we can get a guy to come in and help us do the telecast tomorrow, Talk. We definitely wanted you here, but I know you have other engagements and obligations.
It's a busy weekend. On
and
a couple fronts, yeah.
And it kind of sucks, too, because if you're out here in the elements right now, it's a beautiful night. I mean,
it's
they said there was some lightning, but I haven't seen any lightning in about 20, 25 minutes.
Heck, there was a rainbow here that we shown earlier on the broadcast. And So we'll get ready to tear down and take part 2 for tomorrow night.
Yes, sir. Thanks, fans, for tuning in. We're going to break down. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. I believe that's the time the game will start, and we'll be back at it and ready to fire off.
Sounds good. Have yourself a great Friday night.